बहुत सारी टीचर्स ने शादी कर दी बेटी की। विजया बोलती इतना अच्छा मिला है ना कि दामाद बेटी आता तो दामाद बेटी मेरा कहीं भी रहेगी, दामाद मेरे साथ पीछे नहीं। लगता ही नहीं कि दामाद लगता है बेटा। अब पहले दोनों बेटी और
किडनी खराब होती है बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेस लेने से। सबसे ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होता है लीवर, किडनी, पेनक्रियाज।
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this session. And I really appreciate your presence in this session now. And I assure you that by investing these 20 minutes of your valuable time, investing these 20 minutes of your magical morning, you will get some value from this session. I especially acknowledge, appreciate, and welcome all the new participants who are joining today for the first time. And I also welcome all those participants who have been joining this program regularly from the past and already getting benefits of mindfulness, visualization, and awareness. Today, before we start today's session, I want to tell you about how important it is to maintain your mental mental health. We all care about our physical health because we get to know there is wound on your physical body where you can go to doctor and get it healed by applying some medicine or cream. But what about your mental health? How you're going to work on your mental health? What causes a breakdown in your mental health? What is the inner wound? How you can identify it and how you can work on it? All these areas are equally important, not only physical health, but also mental health. So today, I'm going to help all of you, and including me as well, help myself as well to work on my and each one of yours mental health. हम लोग जब बचपन से बड़े होते हैं, जिस वातावरण में हम लोग रहते हैं, जो भी हमारी सराउंडिंग्स होती है, हमारे माँ बाप, भाई बहन, दोस्त, परिवार कभी ना कभी जाने अनजाने में हमें हर्ट करते हैं बाय देयर वर्ड्स, और वो वर्ड्स हम कभी कभी अपने अंदर दबा लेते हैं. Sometimes our mom, dad, parents, relatives, friends, they say something to us and which hurt our feelings. And that person sometimes forget what he or she said to you, but you keep remembering that word and keep hurting yourself that this person said this to me at that moment. This person insulted me in front of others. And we hold that grudges. We hold that grudges, we hold that bitterness for long. And that is something which causes mental breakdown or creates wound. We can call it inner wound, which cannot be seen by any person, not even by you. But it affects your mental health. Today we are going to work on this area. We're going to remember those moments in our life when somebody hurted us, hurted our feelings and insulted us. And we are going to forgive that person. The person who forgives is the greater one. And each one of you who is there in this session is the one who is a great person who is going to forgive that person, whoever is that person, whether your mom, dad, relative, friend, anyone. So today, now you close your eyes, sit straight, and go into your past. We never go in the past, but today we need to heal that area. We need to go in the past to check when somebody hurted me, insulted me, and I'm holding that emotion for long. Remember that moment. We need to come out of this to be mentally strong. You wanted love, affection, but you were hurted by those words. You did not like it. And whenever you remember it, you get hurt, even just by remembering those moments. उन पलों को याद करते भी आपको अच्छा नहीं लगता है, बुरा लग रहा है, बट हमें उस मोमेंट में जाना जरूरी है ताकि हम उस मोमेंट में जाकर उस इंसान को माफ कर सकें। और जो माफ करता है वो सबसे बड़ा होता है। Forgiveness is a virtue. हम उस इंसान को आज जो भी उसने कहा हमारे बारे में, हमारी इंसल्ट की है, we are now forgiving that person because that person did not know what he was or she was doing to you. And henceforth, you will not carry this emotion anymore in your heart. You command that this emotion you release forever and you forgive that person forever because you have a big heart. You are a good person. You are full of love and you just want to give love to that person who hurted you knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally. Claim it in your mind that yes, I forgive you. You do not know you hurted me, but today I forgive you. मैं आपको माफ कर रहा हूँ, मैं आपको माफ कर रही हूँ. And I remove that feeling of grudges or bitterness for that particular person. Some of you might feel emotional in this moment. Some of your eyes might have filled with tears, but it's okay. We have to go back and heal that area today. And now imagine that you have a beautiful relationship with that person because you are full of love. And love is the essence of life. You can win every person and every battle by love. And now you have forgiven that person. You are feeling very happy. Peace of mind is there. You're feeling empty of heaviness. You're feeling lighter now. बहुत बड़ा बोझ हल्का हो गया है क्योंकि आज आपने उस इंसान को माफ कर दिया है. आपने माफ किया है बिकॉज आपका दिल बहुत बड़ा है और आप बहुत अच्छे इंसान हो. आपको किसी ने हर्ट किया हो पर आप कभी किसी को हर्ट करना नहीं चाहते हो. आप कभी किसी का दिल दुखाना नहीं चाहते हो. Now let's move towards our regular meditation and visualization. Everyone pay attention on breathing in and breathing out. Be the watchman at the door of your nose and be aware of your every breath coming in and going out. And now pay attention on the voice that you can hear. Observe it and be aware of it. Now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, and the voice that you can hear. Pay attention on the colors that you can see while your eyes are closed. If you can see any particular color or there is no color at all, complete darkness, observe it and be aware of it. Now together pay attention on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear and the colors that you can see. Pay attention on the touch that you can feel of your own clothes on your body and your own weight on the surface where you are seated. Observe it and be aware of it. And now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear, the colors that you can see, and the touch that you can feel. Now pay attention on the taste that you can feel on your tongue. If there is any particular taste that you can observe, or there is no taste at all, observe it and be aware of it. Now pay attention together on breathing in, breathing out, the voice that you can hear, the colors that you can see, the touch that you can feel, and the taste that you can observe on your tongue. Please make sure that you are seated straight and your spinal cord is in straight position, and your eyes will remain closed throughout the session. And now you are completely in the present moment. Your mind is not wandering in the past. Your mind is not wandering in the future. You are completely in this present moment. And this moment is the truth. This present moment is the reality. We all must practice to live in this present moment always and forever. Now imagine your life, the life of your dreams happening right before your very eyes. Visualize your highest goal and feel it as much as possible. This universe understands your feelings. ये एहसासों की दुनिया है. अपने अंदर भरपूर एहसास निर्माण कीजिए. And now, as you can see your goal happening in your mind, there is immense confidence in you now that if you can achieve this goal, you can achieve every goal of your life. Your self-worth has increased and your belief system has become stronger than before. In the process of achieving your goal one after another, the most significant thing that you have ever achieved is the kind of person you have become. You have become a better human being, a better version of yourself, and ultimately, you have become a blessing for people around you and a beautiful gift to this world. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Your mind is your greatest asset. You are created in the image and likeness of God. You are the most powerful being God has ever created. You are the most remarkable, the most magnificent, the most splendid being God has ever created. But you do not know who you are. And I tell you this today, you are your own rule maker. You set the guidelines, and you are the only one who can assess how well you are doing. You are an architect of your life. आप ही अपने जीवन के रचनाकार हो. You can write your own stories, and you are the only one who can design your life the way you want it to be lived. You are a big creation machine. Every moment, every thought that you think, every word that you speak, and every action that you do, you create your life. If you want to know the secret of this universe, you can see it in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. And now each one of you is vibrating in the higher frequency, the frequency of love, joy, happiness, excitement, and gratitude. I can feel there is peace in your heart, calmness and serenity. And now, as each one of you is vibrating in the higher frequency, this is the right moment to send your positive intentions to the universe. Say in your mind, all the people who are suffering and going through chaos and conflict in country Afghanistan, we send our positive intentions to bring peace, joy, and happiness again in this country, Afghanistan. All the people who are suffering from COVID-19 or going through ill health get miraculously healed. If you know someone in your surrounding who is suffering from COVID-19 or going through ill health, take that person's name and say, this person who is suffering from COVID-19 or going through ill health get miraculously healed. All the families who are struggling during these days get peace in their heart. All the professionals who are working tirelessly and selflessly for humanity get divine power and divine protection from the divine source to perform their duties. And let there be peace, joy, happiness again on this planet Earth. And now I want to remind you that your inner world defines your outer world. आपकी मनस्थिति आपकी परिस्थिति बनाती है. Do not allow any person or any situation to take control of your inner world. You are the only thinker in your mind. Nobody else can think for you. And your thoughts are nothing but your inner voices. A thought that you empower becomes your belief. Choose to empower those thoughts which are in alignment with your highest goal or highest vision. And choose not to empower those thoughts which are not in alignment with your highest goal or highest vision. Choose to delete those thoughts and choose not to think that thought again. Cut the crap. CTC. And now we have created a strong aura around you. A very strong positive magnetic field around you, which will only attract positive energy and which will not allow any negative energy to even touch you. I want each one of you to carry this energy all throughout the day and deal with every person and situation with love and grace. And now we will spend 1 minute of time in the sphere of silence. Now slowly come back to this moment. Slowly, gradually open your eyes. And before we go for today's sharing, I would like to say something that I have shared my name and number in the chat box. Those people who are not able to make payment, facing any difficulty while making payment, to subscribe for our next version Plan to Win 5.0 for September batch, please message me if you're having any difficulty, facing any difficulty while making the payment. And now let's go for a few sharings. Those participants who really feel touched, found some peace or changes in their mental health, please unmute yourself or raise your hand. I would love to listen to your sharing. Yes, Nilanshu, please go next. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Vikas. Good morning, all. When you said that forgive that person, so I remembered a few instances, like my mother in childhood and some other person. So at some places I was able to forgive, but like my boss, I was not able to forgive him. There was a lot of resistance. Like because of him, my career has taken. It has affected my career. So how I can forgive him, and like righteousness was there. So there was a lot of resistance, and after I forgive him, like you said, I felt very light. Yeah. So
Yes,
at some places we are able to forgive, but at some places it is very difficult to forgive.
Nilanshu, I completely agree with you. क्योंकि forgiveness, किसी को माफ करना, it is not that easy. You will have to work on it. तो मैं आपसे चाहूंगा, मैं आपसे आज कॉल पे बात करूंगा एंड आई विल टेल यू हाउ यू कैन डू इट। क्योंकि बहुत हर्ट क्या होता है किसी ने और उसको एकदम से बोलना और फॉरगिव होना, इट इज नॉट दैट इजी, आई डू अंडरस्टैंड इट, बट you will have to do it, otherwise you are hurting yourself by remembering these moments again and again and not healing that area. आपका करियर में तो ब्रेकडाउन हुआ रहेगा, लेकिन आपके हेल्थ में भी इसके कारण ब्रेकडाउन हो सकता है if you do not forgive him. I'll talk to you personally, Nilesh, today.
Yeah, got it. And thanks for the for this session. Yeah.
Nilesh, I do not have your number. You please make a note of my number and send me hi on WhatsApp so that I can be in.
I have your number and I had sent once to you. I had sent message. I will send again. Yeah.
Yes, we'll be reaching this next.
Good morning, everybody. Fine. So many incidences I've gone through when you were asking us to visualize all those incidents that happened in the past. And
there is some is coming from your end.
Sorry, ऐसा लगता है वो सारे जो incidences हैं मेरे सामने चलचित्र के माफिक चलते रहते हैं पूरे टाइम। और I don't know whether I live these all incidences and every time I repeat them. Although I don't have any hard feelings now against them, but still, whenever I talk to people and I share my stories, always this comes like it happens just in front of me now. So how, okay, even if I forget or even I forgive, but I cannot forget, that's the thing. Forgiveness and forgetfulness, is it the same? Are we talking about forgiving or forgetting? Because I cannot forget, but I can forgive, but I cannot forget what they did with me. So is it like when you just keep on remembering and keep on sharing the vivid sharing with your colleagues and with your buddies, how to make it complete, sir?
See, today we only discussed about forgiving. And second thing, if you want to forget it, you can do one thing. It will be not easy, but you need to write few things about them that you like the most. Though it will be difficult for you to imagine and write, but it will really help you because I have practiced it in my life. You need to write something which is good, having a good memory with that person, whoever has hurt you.
Only I have thousands of good memories with them. So only one thing which is untrust, which they have not trusted, and they have said something out of there is a break and breach in trust, and that's what I don't like about them. कि मैंने पूरी जिंदगी दिया और उसके बाद में उन्होंने trust नहीं किया.
It happened with every one of us. I'll tell you. I spoke with most of the participants in this program, and most of them have gone through it because this is again a learning lesson. Life wants to teach you something, and that's the reason you go from suffering. Remember this, my friend. Every one of you, please remember this. The suffering that you go through in life is a learning lesson for you. What you learn from the suffering, and the more you suffer in your life, the more you understand how to deal with life. So do not turn away from suffering, and do not even think that why this happened to me only. This happened to you because you need to learn a lesson from it and be more matured, deal with life. I will talk to you separately.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Darshana, please go next.
So yeah, thank you so much विकास. और एक चीज ना बहुत क्लियर हो रही है कि ये ना we have to keep doing because this will keep happening, right? ये hurt, this hurt, that hurt. Anything that is impacting me, if I am doing a regular practice of cleaning my mind, So I request you that, like in the coming month, if you could dedicate a week, for emotional healing, inner child healing, and all this, it will be great because as Balbir said ना कि forgiving तो कर भी लेते हैं, forget नहीं होता है, और क्या मैं उस experience के साथ मेरा impact कम हो रहा है, that's also I think will be great. Like मैं forget नहीं कर पाती हूँ, मगर जिस तरह से मैं upset या disturb हो रही थी पहले by having a cognizance of that experience, अब मैं वैसे impact नहीं होती हूँ. So that will be also a great, thing to start. So I just realized, because as a human being, there will be emotions and there will be things that will happen, but we have an access like to, clear it and really restore love within that relationship.
Yes.
So that's what I wanted to put on the table. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vikas.
And we are going to have such structure in the coming month, in the month of September, where we are going to have a proper structure and proper days assigned for proper activities, inner healing, emotional healing, and forgiveness. So yes, we're going to work on all the areas where we will ensure complete mental health. And now let's go for the last sharing for today. And I really ask your permission to have 5 minutes more from your time. Please, Rajesh, go next.
1 minute. So
thank you, Vikas.
Rajesh, just 1 minute, guys. So those who are like wanting to leave, you can leave, but we would want to stay with people who want to share. So kindly consider that we have completed this and we still would want to hear from you. Right, Vikas? Is that okay if I say that?
Yes. Those who want to leave, please go ahead. Those who want to stay back for 5 minutes more, please continue. Yes,
Thank
Rajesh.
you.
I just want to 5 सेकंड. अभी जो बलबीर ने शेयर किया ना पास्ट का, वो पास्ट है और रिग्रेटमेंट वगैरह है. तो मैंने भी 7 साल प्रैक्टिस किया ये पास्ट का, ये फॉरगिव करने का. एंड दर्शन आल्सो प्रैक्टिस इन सेवरल इयर्स, एंड Vikas also training, and Gitanjali also practicing since last 6 to 7 years. So we are mastering how to regret and past को कैसे भुलाने का. So we will be अगर बलबीर चाहते हैं तो बलबीर कॉल ले सकते हैं, दर्शना मेरे से या गीतांजलि या विकास से. या थैंक यू.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For putting it. And now let's move towards the end of this session. And before that, I just want to tell you that there are a few participants who want to know the confirmation about the coming session that we're going to conduct, Plan to Win 5.0, the batch we're going to start from the month of September. This batch will be conducted for those participants who are going to opt for paid version. And for that, we are charging 1499, that is 1499, and which cost around 50 rupees a day. So by paying 50 rupees a day, if you are getting a mental health which is going to help all the areas of your life, your health, physical health, your relationship, your goals, and every area of your life, it is worth paying. So I want each one of you who haven't subscribed to paid version, contact me if the link is not working, if you do not have a payment link, and please subscribe to this paid version of September batch. In case you have any other query, please let me know. I'm available on WhatsApp and call as well. I have already shared my number. Make a note of my number and you can ask me your query. Thank you for being with me in this journey of mindfulness, and thank you for being such wonderful participants. I wish each one of you a very beautiful and a blessed day ahead.